We're pretty much just getting started. We're still planning stuff, but here is a kind of a mountain man beard that I've got on my character. Inside the cave, it looks like he's got even like a different texture on the floor, and which is kind of cool, something different. And there's a cave tunnel there. And I thought there was one more screenshot. Where is it? Oh, here. Yeah, here's kind of a cavern with a couple, maybe even a third one. So next up is a new arch shape that I made this week. It's basically like that. So you can make arched doorways or circular shapes. So here's an example of a couple fancy arched doorways. And we are back. So this is the new three-dimensional frame. So this has actual polygons in it instead of just being a two-dimensional. The library, you know, I'll make an icon for all these. And what we're doing here, hopefully we get to. This is just a feature we're talking about at the moment. But imagine having a blueprint for a whole prefab. And we'll probably add in some other prefabs that are unlocked in the beginning of the game or unlocked with a perk that you buy. A new GUI ready. So here is the user interface for players to look at, and right here is these textures are locked, meaning I can't paint those yet. We're going to probably have magazines that you find and collect that unlock different textures for you to utilize. If you're facing a side polygon, see how it's rotating around that face that I'm snapping it to? But this is the new texture. I think it looks pretty good. I'm trying to show you guys. It's got a little bit of stuff on it. Look at that. Bulletproof glass. Let's go up here and check it out. Why not have an outside corner stair? Look at that. And I've already taken the liberty to start making HD versions of these textures. So here's the old wood we all know and love, and this is what it looked like in its original glory. So you can see the wood grains, and you know it's still not super HD, but you know it's twice as big as it was, so it looks a lot nicer. And then here's the upgraded version. So last night, me and Favelli were working on the water, and we improved kind of how the water flows, the scale of the waves. I think it looks a lot more natural. And then the other big thing we did was just a terrain wasn't showing up into the water reflections, so we solved that. For fun here, getting late. There we go. Let's spawn a zombie. Let's see if she triggers this. Awesome. They'll make it into something cool like this. So here it is, flamethrower trap. It's not functional yet. I just threw it into the game so you guys could see it, but a whole bunch of them. Only a couple of them got through. Alright, so... All right, so anyway, press E to interact with the auto turret. And as you see right here, you have got a camera preview. So if you click anywhere in this preview, it basically puts you, it lets you aim the auto turret. Hey handsome guy. Anywhere you want. And the red tool lets you know if it can actually hit that area, if it's in range. See if I'm aiming at the sky, it disappears. So, and the blue shows the possible area of influence. So let's go right here, try that, and I'm going to try to spawn a guy over here and see what happens. Is it on? No, it's not on. Let's put some bullets in there. Turn it on, and this is what you want to target. Let's say if I don't want to kill zombies, I turn that off. Anything highlighted, right now it'll shoot nothing, so we want to kill zombies. Screw strangers, we don't trust them. Allies, we'll let them pass, and myself. So you can test it out yourself if you tell it to target self, or under no circumstances you want anybody, even yourself, getting into a loot room. Like say if someone had you by gunpoint, said, "Hey, let us into the loot room," and you could say, "No, if you let me in there, it's going to shoot me." Blah blah blah. Anyway, it's mostly useful for testing. So if I spawn a guy over here, he probably won't. Yeah, he's not going to be hit by it or seen by it. It's out of his area of influence. It's bugging me. Come on. Is that all my ammo? Alright. Alright, but we know where it's aimed, so let's put a guy right here and see what happens. Awesome. Nice. So if you've got two guys working together and you've got this set to 8 enemies, you're going to get 16 zombies to your base. And if you guys are nuts, you'll have, with this setting and 2 players working together, you're going to have 64 zombies on both ends. So super excited about this. It's going to make a big difference. You know, and if you're one of the weak sauce, you'll just get 4 guys. That's how up to you. If you're a noob. I gave them different walks so they kind of be unique. Here's a look at the old timer zombie, kind of the guy you see in the old West towns. We've redone him, got rid of the UMA version, and yeah, this is a custom modeled and textured version, so bear with me while I read slow and try and find him. There it is. This guy's huge. You don't want to fight this guy. He's nasty. So a lot of people wanted some more challenge, so what we did was, here's a regular zombie cop, and this is a feral version. He's only got 1 eye, so but feral zombies have glowing eyes. So yeah, the ones with the glowing eyes you're gonna want to watch out for, and they're nasty, as you can see. I'm almost dead just from getting hit by a little puke and one shot from this guy. So I joke, do an example of adding a buff when they spawn. So we can add a buff when a zombie spawns now. So these are going to have like a regeneration buff. You just use. This is the new hazmat zombie. As you can see, his container's been broken, or his not container, his mask, the glass has been broken, so he must have got infected, or maybe he got bit. Who knows? The guy's missing. He's missing one of his rubber boots, and I might have to adjust that guy's footstep sounds. Those are kind of crazy. Never noticed them that they were that loud and obnoxious before. It sounds like something just a little too much. Yeah, there's a zombie right here. Oh shit. Scared the crap out of me. And they are really big. They have kind of glowing eyes. They're pretty nasty, so you don't want to run into one of these, either one of these actually. I was playing yesterday and I was just getting owned by wolves. So here is pretty much a finished version of the bear. Oops. My mouse freezes every time I start the recording. So I think we got the fur looking pretty good. I don't know why he's so angry at me. Probably because I froze his AI and he can't move. He wants to eat me. You piece of shit. I'm getting out of here. Mission abort. Head to the town. Forget these guys. I'm just gonna thump this guy. He's flying in circles anyway. Yes. Take that, son of a bitch. What's your friend got on him? Yes, look at those feathers. Time. All right, it's up. So what have we got? Oh, look at this. And this, we've got two towns that are basically right next to each other. What is this? That's like a little lake or a pond or something. So we've got kind of a, once again, we're seeing an industrial or a business zone. These are more industrial buildings. These are all industrial. Way cool. That's awesome. So there's an industry section in this town. There's a funeral home. We've got a gas station. Don't know what those are. Guys, look how big this thing is. I mean, the houses and the districts and everything. That's something the guys have been working on. I mean, not only have we done LOD, and what does making LOD models mean? Basically, you know, we went through all the blocks and we flagged which blocks should be seen from a distance. You know, light does give away your position now. And it's really dark right now, can't see much. So I worked on me and Favelli worked on the night vision goggles and come up with a new effect, something that works a lot better. Oh, see, there's a bear I never saw in the dark as I approached this town, and he would have eaten me alive. Mainly I'm just showing you guys the night vision goggles. If stealth doesn't work how I want it to, you know, obviously it's going to get changed. Notice I shot that zombie and she doesn't even know where it come from. I think she's still alive though, yep.